So you think it's gonna be cool, dear? Is it gonna be good?
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, much.
Almost everything in France was more expensive than here, except maybe wine and bread. And so we'd sat and drank a bottle of wine and we're eating bread while we were waiting for this to light up. And afterwards, suddenly it seemed like a good idea to try to climb the stairs and climb up to the second level. So we did that.
Bonjour, monsieur. Come upstairs. Climb the Eiffel Tower.
Huh, here we go. There's the art in the second level.
It's like humidity.
There's the Notre Dame.
Los fines de semana. El orgullo.
Esta mañana, ella celebra la fiesta mañana.
Menos pequeños.
Here it goes. I got it.
It was pretty psychedelic walking along the edge of the Eiffel Tower with the lights going off and the light bouncing off everybody like a strobe. We had to pay a little bit of a fee just to walk up in the Eiffel Tower, but not too much. You can see these big gears here turning. This is what supported the elevators. And the elevators are a little bit expensive to go up in, but they were free to come down. So we went ahead and rode down and got the chance.
Prends là-dessus la signature là et on va faire la congélation à moins 50. On va afficher notre protection d'esprit, c'est important. Un peu de recherche, un peu de bouquins et on travaille avec l'équipe de Nancy de monsieur André Fett.
Side of the city, take the perimeter, just go out in the east, but we ended up going all the way around the city because I got us on the wrong road. And the countryside was pretty as we left Paris. It looked a lot like Iowa, a lot of fields, mostly no livestock. From Paris, we went straight east several hundred kilometers over towards the German border to a little campground in the mountains where we were going to hike to some castle ruins.
We are going up to the three chateaus in the area. This is a little bit of what the red side.
Ribeauville was such a picturesque little town with all the flower boxes and cobblestone streets, and we went in early and we were able to get some coffee and pastries and some sandwiches to hike up to the castles with. May just have to go back. Streets are so narrow in this town in places, and we finally figured out that these signs that would have a black car and a red car were telling you what the priority was. If you were going in the direction of the black car, you had to go through, and if you were going in the direction of the red car, you were supposed to wait for the other person to come through if there was an especially tight spot.
To give you the narrative though, we just came up the first 300 meters at a straight uphill climb. As you can see,
Climbing through the vineyards, headed for the castles. Here's what it looks like hiking through the forest after we got past the vineyards. It's very steep. We finally came up the trail out on this old roadbed, and I think we found one of the castle ruins, and the bigger one's off in the distance.
take a picture of me in front of the railing here.
You can see the row of stones halfway up in that main meeting room there where it would have supported timbers for a floor. I forget the name of this castle, but it was burned in a lightning strike.
Keep. The castle.
Bonjour, monsieur. This is the way to the top of the castle. Do not tell the master.
Oof.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Here's the campground where we camped last night. We camped behind the trees, which you can see where the other people were at. What's over there, dear? What's over there?
It's just a window. You look out, it's about 20 feet drop off. If I lived here, every day I would walk up to the castle and walk back down for exercise. It would just be fun.
That would be a great hike, huh? This is the high castle. It is a round tower. We're afraid we're already past where we're supposed to be. But I know you're not supposed to go inside of it. Is that just a wall there?
Yeah, you can just do some puppets. Yeah, but if the metal casing came away from the castle, it would be like what happened to Michael's.
After coming down from the castles, we desperately needed some drinking water, and we wanted some water just to rinse off. And Lynn had seen someone getting water out of this central fountain in town. So I asked a hotel nearby if it was safe to drink, and they said, sure, that's where a lot of people got water. So we did. I had a strong suspicion this water came directly from the creek that ran through there, but the creek was quite protected, so